Hello, friends. Ayubowan, long life. I hope all of you are keeping well and safe and in good spirits. Today, I want to share with you an important piece of history about the Symphony Orchestra of Sri Lanka. Did you know that the Symphony Orchestra of Sri Lanka is the oldest surviving orchestra in South Asia? It was founded in 1958 under the baton of the late Hussein Mohammed, and I myself had the great privilege of conducting this orchestra from the year 2000 to 2002. And it is currently conducted by my friend Dushyanthi Perera. Now, the history I want to share with you is about its Christmas concert, its annual Christmas concert. This seasonal concert has become its most popular concert, and it has performed this concert since 1992 every year, except in 2 years. Last year, it could not do so because of COVID-19, and I believe around 1997, it couldn't perform because of the civil war situation and the emergency in Colombo. I had just returned from the United States in 1990 after doing my master's degree, and the orchestra was facing some real hard challenges at that time. And at this time, I proposed to the orchestra that we should do a Christmas concert because I had seen such concerts in the United States, and they were very popular. Now, some of the senior members of the orchestra were not very happy because, naturally, Christmas is a difficult time for everybody. But I managed to persuade them, and so the orchestra agreed to do its Christmas concert, and the date was fixed for the 14th of December, 1992. In the 63 years of the orchestra's existence, it has had its home at the Ladies College Hal in Colombo. But in 1992, when we wanted to do our Christmas concert, we faced some challenges, because the hall had been badly damaged by a bomb blast very near the school. Some of the ceiling had collapsed, some of the windows had shattered, and the building had to be inspected to ensure that it was structurally sound. But we managed to convince the principal to allow us to have our Christmas concert. One of the things that had to be done was to spruce up the hall because of all the damage. And thankfully, my friend Dushyanthi Perera took the lead. And she got together a group of very good people who helped her to put up some really beautiful decorations in the hall. A lovely Christmas tree on the side, bells and streamers up on the stage, and some really lovely logos of the orchestra inside the auditorium itself. We started the program with Tchaikovsky's Waltz of the Flowers from his Nutcracker Ballet. This was then followed by a number of other pieces of music, including the Radetzky March, in which we got the audience, of course, to a clap along. And then the first half of the concert ended with the performance of George Gershwin's Rhapsody in Blue, with the beautiful Ramya de Oliveira Pereira as our soloist. After the intermission, 3 separate choirs joined the orchestra in the concert. The first of these was the Ladies College Choir, conducted by Christine Perera. The second was the Marianne Singers, conducted by none other than my friend Marianne David. And the last was the Canatata Singers, again conducted by a good friend of mine, the late Babiyan Chellapah. spiced up the concert with an act by Santa Claus, played by Mary Ann David's late husband, Andrew David, a good and lovely person and a friend of mine as well, and a friend to so many. We also had the audience join in and sing 3 carols with us. Hark the Herald, I believe, is one of them, and O Come All Ye Faithful was another. And of course, we ended the concert with the Alleluia chorus from George Frederick Handel's Messiah. So long, friends. That's all, a little bit of history for today. Till we meet again, stay safe and goodbye.